All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's talk some NBA. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. And Mark Stein wrote an article wrote his NBA Weekly newsletter saying that there's nothing in the NBA bylaws that say they can't name a champion without a playoff. So he said that it could be a situation where the NBA could vote for a champion, for the regular season, if it doesn't, start back up because of the coronavirus. I heard it's a situation where they could actually open some states up before May 1st because Donald Trump said the coronavirus has peaked. So you could see a situation where Florida, one of those states that open up, and some talked about them holding some NBA events. Vegas might be one of those states that could open up. NBA's talked about doing some type of March Madness tournament there in the playoffs. But if they was to vote NBA champion, it probably would most likely be LeBron and them. I don't know how it couldn't be the best team in the NBA with the best record with Milwaukee, which would be whack. You shouldn't get a ring or nothing. I guess it would be a formality just to put a bottle cap on top of the year. I don't think I would consider it a real champion. Anything at this point wouldn't be a real champion unless they they start the playoffs, even if it's a 5-5, 7-7 type of things where the first round is 5, the second round is 5, best of 5, and the Western, Eastern, and NBA Finals were the best of 7. I can get with that. That could be a real champion, but it's a whole bunch of ifs. What woulda, could have been. It's gonna be whoever wins the championship is gonna be frowned upon. And it's going to be way more frowned upon than the 99 lockout year when the Spurs won it over the Knicks. And that's not even as frowned upon as it could be. But, with teams, players not staying in shape, you have to get a training camp going to get guys back in shape, to get back in sync. And then you will have to kind of get a few regular season games in there and then hit the playoffs. It's just a sticky situation. The reason why they want to continue the playoffs is because, money. These guys don't want to, the NBA to recoup money from them, and the NBA need money. So, the TV money good. So ESPN needs something to programs to show. But voting for the NBA champion will just be a formality. They might as well just say, lockout year. This was who's the MVP of the league. This was defensive player of the league. NBA all first team, second team, third team, same thing for defense, scoring champion, and leave it at that. But one thing I will say, these players complained about playing 82 games. They wanted to shorten the NBA season, but it got shortened and ain't nobody happy. But for them to vote on an NBA champion would be whack. I felt that they did vote. They'll find some way to give LeBron a championship, and that's what the media is about. The media is going to follow their darling. You know what I'm saying? So if LeBron won a championship in the lock when it was this going on and whatever they do, a March Madness tournament, best of 5, 5, 7, 7, people going to say it was the greatest championship of all time. If he lose it, if it was never for the coronavirus, Kawhi would have never won it. Giannis would have never won it. It don't really count. So at the end of the day, it's all going to be subjective to what LeBron does. If he win it, it's going to be one of the greatest championships ever seen. If he lose it, he lost it because of the coronavirus. So, they always going to favor their media darling. That's why I'm not for a vote, even if it's just a formality, just to say who this was the champion of 2019-20 season, just to have somebody there. I'd rather say wasn't no champion. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to me there if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, share the videos, want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description, Cash App, PayPal. And I'll link the article in the description, proving this to be true as well. On the article link, we go.